basketball shoes. What's going to happen? They're going to slip. They're going to push them all the way back. There's not going to be any defense. That's why the soldiers in the Bible days, the Roman soldiers, what the Apostle Paul was referring to, used to have, what they used to do is they used to get these big shields that were about as tall as them. And they would all line up, and they called it the Iron Wall. And what they would do, and why they destroyed so many enemies, was that nobody can get past their wall. Nobody can get past, they would stand their ground. And the way they stood their ground was because they had spikes under their shoes. If they had regular old chanclas and the enemy was storming against their iron wall, they would slide them all the way down. And that's why we have to have the right shoes. That means that we need to learn to stand our ground. Let me tell you something. In junior high and this level here, some of the greatest temptations that come your way is when you're at the playground, when you're at lunch, and everybody in the playground likes to say bad words. They like to curse. You know, that to me, that was one of the biggest deals growing up when I was your age. Everybody said bad words, you know, and sometimes we want to fit in and no one's around, mom's not around, and sometimes we might want to fit in with everyone else and say some bad words, but you know, God's watching and God's listening, and the Bible says, do not let any filthy communication come out of your mouth. We need to learn to stand our ground. Why? Because temptation is coming your way. There's going to come a time where someone's going to say, hey, let's cut third period and go to the store and just hang out at the store and go buy gummy bears and wait over there. You know, I mean, temptation is going to come your way, and you're going to have to stand your ground. Because listen, the older you get, the more stronger the temptation comes.